All right, been messing around with some bowlers, and they are super strong right now. If you get them right into the core, I mean, it just decimates a base. Give it a rage or two, and boom, the whole base is gone. You pair that with the heroic torch, and it's just really strong. You start this attack out with an RC charge. I got this army idea from Big Country. I saw him using something very similar to this, so kind of copying him here. But hey, if it works, it works. I don't care. Let's get into it. All right, here we are, and first we got to start with this attack with an RC charge. So just got to pick where we want to RC charge into, and so I think this one we got to be pretty careful. Always pay attention to where the bomb hive is and where that's located, because if you don't pay attention to that, goodbye attack, because the bomb hive is just the greatest defense in the game, and it's really very frustrating here. So we're gonna do over here just because of the bomb hive location. Like that's pretty much all you care about is where's the bomb hive located, because it'll just shut down any and all RC charges. I can't wait for that seasonal defense to be out of the game. I don't know what they're gonna cook up to that's gonna be worse, and I'm sure they'll think of something worse. But oh my, I just want it out. I just want it out. It's just like everyone, it's just OP, you know. Like it's there's no better defense than that one. Okay, we still have our Fox, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll take out that Fire Spitter, and then we got a recall. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Archers over here. What's in that clan castle? So many witches. That's cool. That's actually cool, though. I'm not too worried about that. So I want to pull the clan castle right here, which is good because then we can just get rid of it and we'll poison it, and it's not an issue. So boom, poison that. Pair it with this over here, and we'll probably need an archer as well. Okay, that's gonna go down, so I'm not too worried about that. So now we'll do. We're actually gonna come in from the far end here, so we'll do ice golem. Here comes all my bowlers, and guys, time's not too big of an issue here, but I mean you do got to be somewhat mindful of your time. Warden here too. Okay, another ice golem. Queen over here with the king, and here we go. Headhunters to help support this here. And now here comes RC. And now Rage. And now Ward ability. Okay. Alright. And now this should just like cook up the core here, is the hope. And look at that. I mean the core's gone. The core's gone. So we're kind of we're looking good now. Okay, we'll distract that guardian, 'cause I kind of want my baby dragon over there just to take out that that cannon. And look at this, guys. The whole base is pretty much decimated from this. So this worked out perfectly here. Just that Guardian left and time is the biggest issues here. So hopefully I should be okay here. Guardian is not focused on the baby dragons. My baby dragon's actually going to be able to get some value here. Here, go distract that Guardian here just because I don't want to shoot my stuff all day. And we can pop our King ability here, and it'll clean up these last defenses. And now just the Town Hall here, and that's an easy 3-star. So love to see that. Actually, Poison Lizard on the Warden here is over here cleaning up the Guardian too, which is kind of cool. It's not doing a whole lot there to that, but it does help with the other heroes. But Bowlers kind of destroy this base here. Love to see that. It's just so strong. All right, next hit in, and this base. So what do we want to RC charge? Honestly, I kind of want to just like get this clan castle out of the way and RC charge this monolith here. So I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, of course we're going to find some skeleton traps, but not too concerned about that. RC is now going to be maybe stuck on some ice golems, which I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Well, clan castle is going to be down, and this should provide us some pathing. So I think it could be worse. All right. And we'll be able to take out the Super Wizard Tower probably and the Scatter, and then that's about all the value she wrote, especially because then I don't want to be in Bomb Hive range here. So once that goes down, we can recall. Beautiful. All right. That looks decent. And now from here, we're going to do all of our stuff in. So Ice Golem, here comes all of this, Warden, healers, balloons, all right, and then Queen to help hit this funnel. And then we're going to need Ice Golem here as well, if I can get it. Okay. And then, all right, here we go. Here's our warden ability here, just because I cannot get absolutely cooked here. We're going to need stuff to go here into that core. Boom. RC, clutch up here. Okay, here we go. We still got a decent amount of stuff alive in the core here. We're going to have to poison that minion prince over here. Alright, we're kind of getting cooked here. I think all of our stuff's dead. That's a big problem. RC is the lone survivor over here. And she's going to go down. Okay, we do have some bowlers still. Okay. I was getting a little worried there. But we got some stuff alive here. So we might be okay. I'm really not sure yet. Got some ice golems alive. We got queen alive. We could be cooking. We could be cooking here. All right. Queen's going to take out that. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. It looked a little sketchy. I'm going to be honest. I don't know where some of those bowlers went. I don't know if they were in like La La Land or what. Just whatever. Hey, 3 stars are 3 star. I'm not going to complain about that. We'll take that. All right. Next it in. Double rage base. I feel like we're going to find a lot of these. Again, where's the bomb hive? And as long as the bomb hive's not going to screw us over, we can go. Ooh, I don't love this. Because I want to charge in. Let's see what happens. I think this update made a lot more strategies viable. Or like, you know, and there isn't one clear, true best army in the game right now, which is pretty interesting. Because there's kind of always been that best army in the game. Like that's the best army to use, hands down, no question about it, you know. But for the first time in a while, there really isn't that like clear cut, this is the best army, use this or you're going to get destroyed. Which I think a lot of people find interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I love it. That's because I kind of like how there's, I don't know. I like when there's a clear defined meta, in my opinion. But I know everyone's different here. Okay, so I think we're gonna go into this rage compartment over here. Just like go directly into this one, even though that's not the side we charged. Bowlers, okay, warden, healers, balloons, okay, and then queen. That's this. Okay, and then how we looking? Rage over here. And then warden ability, just so I don't get absolutely cooked. All right, and then we're gonna need a tank for that monolith, just so we don't get cooked again. And okay, take out that guardian here. And now some of the stuff's over here, so another rage, hopefully to power through this revenge tower section over here. Beautiful, beautiful. RC is in La La Land as per usual. King and RC though, or King is doing a decent job over here. And then, okay, RC's stealing all the healers and just doing RC things. Here we go. We're going to use RC ability here. I think we should be able to power through this little back end here. I'm not positive here, but I think we're good. Let's see. Baby Dragon for that. Headhunter here. Some cleanup troops going on. We still have King ability left to use here too. So I think we're looking good. It's a 3 star. It's a 3 star all day. I love to see it. Okay, that worked out. I mean, it was kind of like pre-funneled for me already, so. All right, next hit in, double rage base. It's literally just nonstop double rage base. This base would be heaven on earth if I had a fireball right now. Because look at this. Look at this beautiful fireball value. But, you know, of course, when you're not using a fireball, that's when you find these bases. And then when you use a fireball, you'll never find this base. Just how it goes. Ooh, I don't want my RC to get pulled by that Tesla. Because that would be an issue. And so that's why I did what I did. Okay, we just pulled that rage, which I don't know if that's good or bad yet. I think that'll be actually good because we're going to probably end up charging into it. So I think that's actually going to be end up being good. Okay, we'll pull that. All right, and then we can do, I guess we're going to go right into this rage compartment here. This might be a little risky. Bowlers, healers coming in. That's okay. Queens to shoot that. Okay, everything's going to be on a nice little line here for me. Okay. Here we go. We're looking decent. Okay, we're going to really delay this warden ability here if we can help it. Wait till we get more towards that core, and now we'll use it. And now I'm worried about these ice golems in this clan castle, which is going to be the next biggest issue because I never pulled the clan castle, and so that's a big no-no if you can help it. And now we got to go against both fire spitters here too, so, ooh, baby. Okay, we're going to poison that stuff over here. Do a little bit of distracting. And, I mean, we might be able to power through this back end. It's still a pretty rough back end here. Let's see. I have to distract some of that here still. That Guardian needs to go down. How's my King? My King still has ability here, but King's low. Guardian goes down. Okay, Town Hall goes down. Now we're running into the issue of it's the Monolith left, which is definitely an issue here. Okay, freeze that. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get that. Yeah, I think the Monolith is going to win this 1v1 here. Unless I can send enough stuff at it. Let's see. Can I? Okay. I just spammed a bunch of stuff in to distract. Come on. Come on. It's still got the bowler. And the ward's full health. We got it. Let's go. Oh, my. All right. Next hit in. And where do we want to RC charge? And so pay attention to the bomb hive. Always the first thing. Let's see. There's that. I think I want to charge into one of these rage compartments here. Just because it's wide open here. So let's see how this is going to work out. I need to adjust the volume for myself right now. All right. And take out this ricochet can. I'm just hoping it's not really trapped, because if I'm the defender, I would trap the crap out of this area, so we'll see. But we're getting some pretty good value so far already. Oh yeah, here comes the tornado. Okay. Alright, we're going to double cycle here just because we're in a kind of a scary area. And I would like to get out that Expo if possible. If I get out the Expo, great, we do. Okay, I'll take that. And can we pull that clan castle? Let's see. Okay, we do. Now we'll poison that. Send an archer over here. And then we can send in everything right over here. I think that'll be fine. Warden. It'll freeze up right there, but that's honestly okay just for a second. Yep, that'll be fine, because we're not in high damage area yet, so I think we're going to be okay. Alright, here's another ice golem here. Queen's going to need to go down here as well. Okay, we shoot that down. Alright, we're going to need to distract this king so this king doesn't die, and king and queen don't die right away. And distract that Monolith here, just because that thing is going to be really annoying. And now, thinking about using our ward ability, probably about now, I think that's going to be okay. And look at that Poison Lizard is going to take out that minion prince right there, which is pretty huge. And here we go. We're going to need to rage this section up just because we're going to need to start busting through all this. I want something to path towards that revenge tower, and it does. Huge. That was a little scary for a second because I wasn't sure if everything would path there. We're going to need our world champion here too. And we're going to rage through this again. I want something to take out this guardian here. We're going to freeze it just to be sure. Okay, Poison Lizard got a shot off on that guardian, but now my queen's focused on that guardian, so I'm pretty happy about that one. Okay. Okay, and we still have king ability left to use here, but only 36 seconds, so time is definitely going to be our biggest factor here. So that's my number one threat right now, is about time. We have king ability to use whenever we want, so we have that going for us, but we need to get to 92% in order to use our king ability here. So just another percentage or two, and then we can pop our king ability and hopefully power through this. Okay, here we go, king ability now. Great. And that's a 3-star. Let's go. All right, next it in. What a weird, funky base. I think we're going to go and charge in. So bomb hive's up here. That's what we got to pay attention to. I think we're going to charge in towards this clan castle here because I'd like to get that pulled if I can. So maybe an archer, just start pulling that. That's fine. All right. 3 ice golems. Such an annoying clan castle. Because I can't really poison it. Because it really won't do much. So I don't know if it was best to even pull this, but here we are. Alright. Here we go. Now the RC is doing what I need the RC to do. Great. And we should be able to take out this rage section, which is huge. And I would like to take out that multi-inferno. Can I take it out? I can. Huge. Huge. Okay. And then we can use a Valkyrie and a baby dragon to take out those ice golems for sure. And then we are going to use all of our stuff down here. So here we are. Boom. Healers coming in, Warden. Queen's going to come in on this angle here. Looks good. Okay, we're going to distract that Guardian here, just because I don't want that Guardian to take my troops out early here. King to help going towards this rage section here. Okay, look good. And now we'll go ahead and we'll pop our Heroic Torch ability here, just so we can actually get inside this core here. And that Poison Lizard's perfectly going to take out that Minion Prince right there. I don't know if anyone saw that. But the Minion Prince is one that the bowlers definitely can't target. So having that ability is just huge. Okay, another Rage over here just to power through this. I know some people with like bowlers are going with the Overgrowth, but I just think the Rage is just so huge. Just double Rage just really powers through some of these back ends sometimes. Sometimes it's better just to deal with a Rage than an Overgrowth. But this base got absolutely cooked here. Not even close, because the bowlers just, if you get them, the pathing right for them, they just cook through bases. So, love to see that. Just a scatter shot left over here, but it's fighting an ice golem that's stuck in a wall. But still got RC alive. King Queen did die, but everything else is looking pretty good here, so that will be a triple all day. All right, next hit in, and this base, okay, Bomb Hive's there. We are going to charge in towards this clan castle so I can get that out early, I think. I think that's the play here. I try to charge in somewhere around the clan castle because I don't want the clan castle to be up for me later. So that usually works out decently well. Alright, maybe we can take out that Expo. Cool. Alright, Expo's down. Now, Clan Castle's also down, so that's good. We'll send that baby over here. And then Ice Golem, Super Bowlers over here. Warden, Healers. Okay, and then we're going to use Queen Giant Arrow to snipe out some of this stuff over here. King on this side. Troop Launcher in. Alright, and here we go. We're going to use Warden ability here because I want my troops to go in towards the core here is the goal. There we go. Goodbye Revenge Tower here, which is huge. Our king does go down here, but I think we're going to be okay. Another rage over here just to make sure that we deal with this other rage section here. We're going to freeze that monolith over here. I think that's our big concern now is this monolith over here. So we do have some totems. RC is dead, which is probably the biggest issue here because nothing can really reach inside that core. And now that monolith just gets to go to town on us. So another totem here to distract that monolith. And we just got to get through these buildings as quick as possible here so we can start targeting that monolith. Okay, now it's targeting the warden, so we're going to use a totem again. And now we just got to bust through these walls. So I think we should be able to do that no problem here. I think. I guess we'll find out here in a second. That monolith is just my public enemy number one. Okay. Multi-Inferno goes down. Monolith freezes up for a second. So maybe I can send in some stuff over here. We got to bust through another wall. But I think we got it. Plenty of time left. And we got enough troops. So that's a 3-star. Alright. Next hit in. And double rage base, of course. The good news is this guy is not using the bomb hive. So I can RC charge wherever I want. And it's not a big deal here. So that's actually kind of huge. Because otherwise it's a little harder to RC charge. And we can perfectly charge into this section now. No problem at all. It provides a nice pathing to the core. And so I hope I can get some pretty decent value out of this RC charge. And I'm late with the invis. I'm just like a millisecond late. And there goes my RC. Oh, that's so frustrating. I mean, it's my own fault. There's no one else to blame. All right, and let's get a archer over here. We did not get a full pull of the CC here. All right, we'll be able to take out those rocket loons here. And here we go. Warden, healers, troop launcher, balloons. Okay, sending that there. Okay, and then RC coming in here with this. And now Rage, Warden ability here. Okay, here we are. Stuff is going inside this core here. We need to get some good value out of this. We're going to freeze that section right over here. And totem this over here. Poison this stuff in the core here. I'm hoping we can power through this here. I don't know how many super bowlers we have alive. It's just so hard to see everything inside this core now. Okay. We powered through most of the core here, so just a little bit of this back end section left now, and I think we got it. Love to see that. All right, perfect. Not the best RC charge here, but, you know, sometimes you don't need the best RC charge. King did die, but Queen's still up. RC is going to die here in a second. Yep, she dies, but there's still plenty alive here to clear this little back end section, so super bullish for the win there. I tried delaying the Warden ability until after the Ice Golems were gone. I think that was something I did there that helped. And that'll be it for today's video, guys. The super bowlers are really good. If you get your RC charge right and you path your bowlers to the core, it just annihilates bases. Like, you send in your super bowlers, get them in the core, and if you path them perfectly, give them a rage, and the whole core is gone. Like, they just annihilate bases. So definitely love this strategy. But that's it for today's video, guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.